Today, we are discussing possibly the most controversial Wizard of Oz Tanner doll that there is. Hello fellow Ozians, and welcome to the channel. Continuing on my series of looking at each of the releases of Tanner's Wizard of Oz dolls, we've possibly got to one of the most contentious dolls in the collection. This is Emerald City Cosmopolitan. She was originally released in 2006, was a limited edition of 1,500, and originally retailed for $149.99 US. The doll comes packaged in the typical shoebox-styled Tanner box, with the pink and white striped Wizard of Oz design that we've seen on all of these boxes. This particular doll has an advertisement for Tanner's Doll Club. And here she is, out of the box. This is possibly the most unique and colorful Wicked Witch doll that you've probably ever seen. This is the first Wicked Witch Tanner doll to feature this mink brown hair. Her outfit included is 3 separate pieces. The taffeta top and cape are all one piece, with this taffeta skirt. The third piece is the belt. These exaggerated cuffs are not removable, they are sewn onto the sleeves. So this outfit isn't quite as transformative as Ambassador in Pink or Haunted Stroll as we saw earlier. She has on matching yellow pantyhose with these really cool heels, matching the same teal and yellow of her outfit. The Wicked Witch features green forward-facing eyes. I feel like this decision was made since the rest of the outfit is so colorful, they didn't want to make it even more distracting by having her eyes be a different color. Also included are these light green earrings and this absolutely dramatic hat. One thing to note about the doll's hat: when I was removing this doll for the video, the elastic band that should be present on the hat snapped on mine. And I've noticed that this is a reoccurring problem with practically all of the Tanner dolls that were released well back 20 years ago now. So even if you should find one that is brand new in the box, there is a high possibility that that elastic band that either is around the wands, the broomsticks, or the hats probably is disintegrated. And this is an easy fix. This is a project that I hope to do next year, is to go through all of my Tanner dolls and just examine which of the dolls need these to be repaired on. So that's something that I'll be working on in the next year. Unlike the 2005 collection that sold out before it ever even got to doll stores, this second year in 2006 struggled to sell, with this particular doll being one of the worst selling dolls. When I first started collecting the Tanner dolls, this particular doll was quite literally available everywhere. She was one of the easiest Wicked Witch dolls in the entire collection to find. Today, of course, that's not the case, because the doll stores that had this doll are now sold out their stock. But back in the day when I was collecting the Tanner dolls, this one was pretty much everywhere. If they had a doll from 2006, it was this one. Now, as far as the doll's unique look and outfit are concerned, the reviews and reactions to this particular doll weren't exactly favorable back in 2006. Our first little review comes from the Oz blog Curiosity Corner, and this was written back in 2006. Emerald City Cosmopolitan Wicked Witch doll seems strange to me. I've read rave reviews about her from doll aficionados, But as an Oz fan, this doll seems very un-Wicked Witch-like to me, and I find the yellow and teal colors of the outfit odd against the green skin. In my opinion, the outfit should have been boxed separately and marketed towards the raven-haired basic Ozmopolitan. An interesting take, but our next two reactions are not quite so nice. Emerald City Cosmopolitan. Ugh. Not in road paint yellow. I like the design, but not the color. And our last one is an extremely scathing reaction. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a contender for the Worst Doll of the Year award. Emerald City Cosmopolitan may be a better candidate for redressing, but only if you can stand to go near her long enough to get that dress off. Yeah, not really that positive. I believe this doll, and possibly one or two other outfits from this particular year, was a contributor to Tonner at least holding back on more Wicked Witch-related dolls and outfits in the Wizard of Oz line in the next upcoming years. Everything after 2006 would feature less and less of the Wicked Witch. I think the craze from the first year of having a green-skinned Wicked Witch doll was starting to wear off. You can certainly see it in the edition sizes also of the dolls decreasing after this year. And I think that was a result of this particular doll not selling that well. Whether this particular doll likes it or not, she was the contributor to a couple of things changing in the Wizard of Oz line with Tonner. I waited a while to get this particular Wicked Witch doll for myself. She wasn't that high on my list either. Actually owning the doll, I think she's a really unique and definitely out there Wicked Witch doll. She's another one of those examples of what I talked about last time with Ambassador in Pink and Haunted Stroll in this sort of spring idea for this 2006 collection. This particular doll goes extremely well with those two other dolls in that all of these colors somehow look great next to each other. So it's pretty cool seeing at least this 2006 collection all together because all of the colors somehow correlate. Even though this is just about the oddest combo you'll probably ever see for an Oz doll. Now, if you wanted to add this very colorful Wicked Witch to your collection, how much would she cost you? In recent years, this doll has become more and more expensive since most of the doll stores that she was sitting on a shelf, she's finally been sold out in. But you shouldn't be paying over that original retail price. That most certainly has not happened for this doll. What are your thoughts on this doll? Do you think every single Wizard of Oz character should have an Emerald City look? And does this color actually work? Let's have a discussion down in the comments section. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, happy holidays!